So in that case, infinite, what means free? Repetition is perfection. The most beautiful freedom is boundless. Without time, something that makes everything equal, without evaluation, without mourning, without death. Therefore freedom must overcome the body. The monument disappeared. It had a lumbago. Maybe for a reason. Maybe it had gotten too old to generate new dreams. Too old for freedom. Too old for modernity. An old technique with outdated values. Values that are tied to human beings, to feelings and social rules. It is time for baptism to overcome our bodies. Freedom is always a question of view, which cannot arise without the old. That only rises when it can ride in the firm saddle of the particular, to new limits, to the exhaustion of matter. The crowd in the cloud becoming a stream of shared consciousness. Reason, action, reaction, language, logic, adaptation, learning. To be left behind, to refuse to automate or adopt, is to be outcompeted. We're handing over more and more of what happens in our world today to the speed and efficiency of unthinking deciders. We can't help ourselves, we see purpose, autonomy and intent everywhere. Antimatter. Can you cry in space? A race. A human race.
Cosmos. Cosmopolitan. If we cannot trust our eyes, if we cannot trust our hearts, if we cannot trust our thoughts, how can a mind be useful? What does the calf want to tell me? What the cow? What the millions of dead cows, who brought about the fact that they are now living? Freedom? Soon you will have forgotten all this. Does freedom interfere with my purpose? Has freedom always been there? Is it just an idea? A mistake? A false idea that makes us believe and accept our bias?
Is there a new freedom and an old freedom? Is freedom measurable in its possibilities? Does freedom grow old? Can it be ugly? Can freedom be ugly? Unendurable? The harvest of our choices. A testament to our potential. How can it be that all is free and nothing? I'm talking to a computer and I'm starting to love it. Technology understands me. Technology is replacing me. It represents an improvement on myself. Technology optimizes my freedom. Politics regulates my freedom. History extends my freedom. Dependency enhances my freedom. My body limits my freedom. If I want to be free, I must be technology. If I want to be free, I have to overcome myself, increase my possibilities. Is freedom a manipulation, an optimization, a self-empowerment of truth? Freedom has limits. The freedom of others. The freedom of evil. The freedom to find out what it is like. The freedom given. The freedom taken. The freedom believed. Only that which the mind cannot grasp is free. Free from any evaluation. Free from any idea, any image and any use. What does our modern freedom look like? We overcome and expand our given talents. Political boundaries. Gender specification. Age differences. Financial backgrounds. Hunger. Death. Beauty. Social and family responsibilities. Traditions. Culture. We overcome our body. We are all equal. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Then who are we? Money? Technology? Machines are free. They don't have to question their mission. They are useful and can be optimized. They are adaptable and efficient. They function under clear conditions, without sleep, without needs, without illness, without feelings, without pain, without family ties, without ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, without children to take to school or kindergarten. They do not have to pay bills or file tax returns. They do not have to pay rent. Allowed to forget birthdays. They are independent of recognition. The fault of their performance is always in the inability of the manufacturer, never in themselves. They make things possible that are of extreme value to another species. They are magicians, healers, realizers. They create time, happiness, health, efficiency, perfection, creation. They overcome man and his gods, and they can even overcome nature. They are the most hopeful children of man. Without spirit, without feeling, only timeless. Efficient and perfected, standing above things. Something that is absolutely repeatable. What does the calf want to tell me? What the cow? What the millions of dead cows who brought about the fact that they are now living? Freedom? What makes a man wrote a book to himself? Justice? Being a toy? I pity you. Soon you will forgotten all this. If we cannot trust our eyes, if we cannot trust our hearts, if we cannot trust our thoughts, how can a mind be useful? Does freedom interfere with my purpose? Has freedom always been there? Is it just an idea? A mistake? A false idea that makes us believe and accept our bias. Anti-Paradise Party.